I'm trying. I bought that rotisserie out of Walmart, called myself being good. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me get the rotisserie, get me a salad. Even though them salads is really not healthy for you. Really not. Nah, because if you look at them, they got too much potassium in them. The stuff that they put in them to keep them fresh while they on the thing, that's what's not healthy for you. Yeah. Yeah. So if you just get the regular salad, that's why all of your stuff that's fresh and organic is higher, because it is more healthy for you. But when you get the stuff, even though it's a salad, even though it's tuna fish, even though it's chicken, it's still in that processed oil. And that is what really it do you no good. You might as well, by the time you eat it, you might as well go ahead and get you a 3-piece white. Smother that thing with some ranch sauce and some biscuits and call it a day. Because I looked on the salad and it has 700 grams of potassium in it. Yeah, sodium. Yeah. And by the time you do that, you might as well go ahead and go to Burger King.
They find all kind of ways of food.
Yeah. So when you look at it, you be like me and say, well, I got a salad. Nah, you really don't. You really don't. In order to make that salad good, you got to probably probably smother it with some raw vegetables. Don't use the dressing. And then, yeah. And that's the only way. And then you gotta see, I'm thinking that once we, I'm kind of excited by all this artificial intelligence development, because I'm thinking that it's gonna show you how to eat better, live better in one way, as far as with medical. Because
everything is good, positive and negative. I think it's more negative than good.
Why? I am excited about it, honey. That's my favorite subject. It's next to talking about the Lord. The reason being is because artificial intelligence is our answer to our day-to-day problems that man can't solve. Man can't solve racism, because you can't get in everybody's head and say, don't you do that. But guess what? Artificial intelligence can do that. It can solve. Because if you really look at racism, where is racism likely to be? In your jobs? It's education, at the bank, so this is where artificial intelligence will do us the most good, because it's there making sure you get a fair shot, you get a fair loan. It's going to flag and say, wait a minute, you just gave this white lady 1% with the same credit score, and you gave a black man 19% and he got the same credit score. See, this is why credit is so great. Okay. Because racism lies right there. It's easy to go in the bank and say, oh, well, I didn't get approved. Hey, I got a 700 credit score. Yeah, but you just didn't. Well, it's all about paying your bills on time. That's how they hit you. It's a little bit more than that, but nobody really tell you what it is, because it's not. It's racism. It's systemic racism. So if you understand that and look at that, I don't care who you put up there in the president's chair, they can't solve that for you. But artificial intelligence can. Artificial intelligence can help you live better. It can give you more information in the black culture to make sure that your rights are and liberties are afforded to you according to the United States Constitution. This is where artificial intelligence is going to make our world a much better place. But of course, nobody wants it to kind of, do the other little stuff, but I'm excited about it. I think it's going to help us if we know how to utilize it and put it in the right place. I think it will can help the schools stay safer.
Now, how do you see it? How do you see that?
I think it can make the schools safer and the police safer on the road. It can make the police safer on the road because it could go into their grill and it could go into their vest, and it's scanning for weapons. At the school, it goes around the perimeter.
So you're saying it'll be able to detect any kind of
in
weaponry?
presence, and the weapons as it approach when you get up.
I never thought about it like that.
Yep, and lock that school down. Yep.
I mean, it can literally like pinpoint it.
It literally pinpointed and see it
that
coming.
locker right here.
Yeah. Yep.
Boom. Team.
Boom. Get it. It's a weapon here.
I can see that because you know what? Right now, that's the thing that's just killing the world with these guns. All these guns.
Yeah.
And they just, people just.
And guess what? I propose an artificial intelligence sensor to go on these automatic weapons too, so that they will lock down whenever they get in either a mass crowd or near a school zone or something like that. They won't work.
Yeah, that sounds good. They can come up with some technology.
I mean, they already have this stuff. It's just a matter of how they want to utilize it.
Right.
It's already there. But I propose that the police should not, it's outdated to get out of their car and walk up to a car and say, what you got? No, we're not doing that no more. You got artificial intelligence. Scan the vehicle. If you got a weapon, lock the doors, get you some backup, and come on, take them down. Especially if it's not registered. Lock him in the vehicle, lock that car down so it can't take you on a chase, and that's the end of it.
Oh, man. How did you think about all that? Because that actually
Great.
That sounds wonderful.
So imagine you're a police officer. Your life is at hand.
Right.
You got technology. That's a 2024 Mercedes in front of you. You're not going to get out of here and risk your life. You're going to stay on the phone with your wife. Hold on, babe. I'm going to run a ticket real quick. Run his license. Artificial intelligence is going to scan his vehicle.
And that's all before you can get out the car.
All before you can get out the car. And guess what? You're going to come across his Bluetooth because he's compatible with you. And you're going to come across his Bluetooth and say, hey, dude, I'm going to lock your ass up. Don't move. No, but you're going to say it more professional.
No, I know what you mean.
You know, I'm scanning the vehicle. You're being cited for this. You're going to acknowledge. Yeah, you're going to acknowledge the ticket on the screen. Accept it and go. I'm going to take a picture of your face. You're going. We're saving all that paper, standing out there in the heat, citing somebody for 4 hours, risking getting shot. We're not doing all of that. I know that you don't have
the way these cars are built with that big board. They can tell you exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, if your computer is going to tell them that you got Facebook, come on, then it's going to be this one right here. You just passed it.
I just passed it.
Yep. So if your computer is telling them that, then your computer can tell them that, you know what I'm saying? Because they got it where you can send Facebook messages. You don't need to be on Facebook on the phone. We need, while you're in the car, who cares about that?
Exactly.
We need to keep lives safe. The police need to be on that. So I propose that what we do to pay for that is that we go ahead and chip your license.
Next one right here.
Yep, we chip your license.
Wow.
We're going to chip your license so you never have to lose them. Credit monitoring comes from the government. That's the best credit monitoring you can get. And then you're paying that extra fee, but we're going to keep the police safe with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, that's
I know. Elect me. Crystal.
Yeah, you got it all down packed, but those are all valid and good ways they can use it.
And we're making money. And we're making money.
Absolutely.
And because it's all about that. Anytime the government want to do something, they say, how can we make money? Right. So if you give them money first and then protect them, they'll like it. And the people will vote for it because you're keeping them safe. Right. And everybody want to be safe on the road.
This is true.
Yep.
Man, that is wonderful.
Hey, guess what else I proposed before? I'm on a roll. So, whenever you're out and you have an accident, like how you got all those lights up there, your insurance has an embedded camera in your vehicle.
So they can
automatically prevents fraud. Right. Yep, prevents fraud. And already starts recording as soon as it goes in and is directly uploaded for faster processing of your claim too.
Now thinking about all kind of ways.
I do. I like to do it. And guess what? I do these and put them on live. And so companies can see it. Yeah. And I do every Fortune 500 company just about. I did Starbucks too. I created them a museum and brought in about 3,500 jobs to Atlanta. Yep. I know it. Thank you. I would be the president. a good day. Ooh.